Hey fans, welcome to Primo Reef Acrylics. Today's update is going to be on aluminum stand installation. I'm not going to do the full video on the stand installed. I did majority of it so far. Pretty time consuming, but regardless, what we have here is a 45 by 45 profile stand. So 45 by 45 consists in millimeters. That is the Rex Roth style. It is obviously German quality. That equivalents to us in North America to about 1.77 inches by 1.77 inch profile. That is the thickness of that. Aluminum T-slot, why they call it a T-slot is pretty much because of the T-groove that happens in there. It's engineered to withstand a lot of a lot of vertical and horizontal weight. The brackets itself are phenomenal. You can get them in multiple different types of brackets. I'm actually building myself a drop-off aquarium, so I have the stand built already. Waiting for the tank the glass is coming in next week, so I'll give you guys a further update on what's happening with that and the flexibility of using aluminum T-slot profiles for all different types of projects. I noted before that there's different ways of assembling these type of stands, different types of profiles or brackets that we can use. For this one here, I've chosen to go with a very easy installation method with obviously taking a lot of force and impact vertically on the horizontal bars and then vertically on the actual vertical posts at the same time. So these posts here, if I zoom into the bottom there, what we have here, we have a cube that has 3 holes, 1, 2, and 3. Now these 3 holes, and then we have grooves at the bottom that interlock when the T-slot stand. Overall, you got screws. Now these screws here they're torque screws. What you need here for installation is you need a 3/8 ratchet with a torque wrench. This is very important to have. Again, you can find this at any local hardware store, Home Depot, Rona. If you're living in the States, there's definitely a lot of places you can pick up this. Majority of the people do have ratchets at home, but the torque sometimes is readily available, sometimes it's not in your local hardware store, but you can definitely find them. They come in kits. So the ease of installation here is, give you guys an idea, the end product is right here. So what we have is we have a screw that's gone horizontal, then we have a screw that's gone vertical, and then we have another screw that's going to come in from this side that's going to follow through for the horizontal post. So as I mentioned about the grooves at the bottom, what you want to do is you want to find obviously the bottom groove and the sides and the back. So these grooves are going into the T-slots that we have down below. So it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but let's do the vertical post first. Okay, it's not as easy as it looks with one hand, but anyways, I think you guys get the point of it, right? Alright, so still gotta level it properly, but that's exactly how it slides in. By the time you torque everything properly, all these bolts will line up. One thing with these screws, well, the good thing about it is you do not need tapping. These are self-tapping screws, so in the aluminum profile, if I take this off again, you can see the center rigid groove that's there. Now these are purposely made so when you have these screws, they're actually being self-tapped right into the profile. So end of the day, there's no tapping required. So hence why the ease of installation. I try to keep it very easy, but again, very effective for my clients who want to assemble these stands themselves. And also disassemble if you got to take it elsewhere. And again, screwing it in or self-tapping it in, it doesn't require you to have a very steady hand. I got butterfingers, so for a person like me who has butterfingers and I'm always slipping left and right and you're worried about, oh, what if I go sideways? Will the follow through sideways? No, actually the profile itself, even if you start sideways, which I've actually experimented, it actually, starting sideways, it will pull through together straight vertically going down. So you don't have to worry about damaging the threads or anything. You can always screw back a little bit and then follow through up ahead. So once the horizontal bar goes in, this stand is going to have 2 braces, cross braces that are going to sit on the inside. So you have extra durability top, and there's going to be 2 braces that are going to go at the bottom by the time everything is done. So if you have any sumps or anything down below, it's all held in place properly. Again, if you guys have any questions or want to request on an aquarium aluminum stand, any size, any dimension, any shape, you name it, we can do it for you. Pre-cut products comes with the installation pre-assembled, pre-installed up ahead. We will show you an instructional video on how to do this with request, and shipped it to you directly in a small package. And this way, all you gotta do is grab your torque wrench or grab your Allen key and you're good to go. For requests, log on to primoreefacrylics.com. If you guys have any more other questions, please feel free to comment below or email me for any specifications and pricing. Thank you very much for watching Primo Reef Acrylics. Have yourself a wonderful day.